Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to more Twilight Princess HD. Last time, we arrived here basically at the entrance to this very forbidden place. After going through a little rush there. Anyways, fun thing I was supposed to mention last episode, but I forgot. This, the area back there that we went through that had the King Bolden fight. There's actually an enemy there that never made it into the final game that was in the early tech demo. And that was a moblin. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they never made it into this game, but at the same time, King Bolden's way uglier. This time, we head on in. Alright, welcome to Arbitor's Ground, which I would argue, well, yeah, this is probably my favorite dungeon in the game. Just getting some stuff all set up here. Alright, let's see what this place is all about. Alright, so welcome to this place. This place is very cool. I would go so far to argue, this is probably regarded as one of the best dungeons in a game, if not the entire franchise. I mean, Zelda games go hand in hand with dungeon levels. No, seriously. I mean, considering that one of my favorite dungeons in Ocarina of Time is the Spirit Temple, which is a desert level. I want to kill you, Moldorm. There we go. Yeah, considering that Ocarina of Time, my favorite dungeon in that game was the Spirit Temple. Majora's Mask, I don't really care for Stone Tower. Wind Waker, Wind Temple is okay, but not really a true desert level. Where do you think you're going? Anyways, this dungeon, I highly recommend using the Wolf Link, because Wolf Link travels a little bit better. Anyways, new Stalkin, new enemy here. Might as well be Salt Child, I guess. All that fun stuff. Anyways, these enemies suck. They're annoying, but they go down like 1 to 2 hits easily. Okay. Well, that's what happens if you fall in. Here, I thought Link was better. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Go back to the beginning. Seriously, game. Okay, now I remember this puzzle. We have to hookshot this forward. Here, I thought I had to use Wolf Link here. Again, my memory of this dungeon is not very good. Then again, that's basically for every single dungeon. I purposely do it that way because I think it's more entertaining me struggling around for no good reason. Alright, so back up here, we get ourselves a little chest here, in which we can scoop this up with your lantern. Free lantern refill. You're going to need your lantern a lot in this dungeon, so nice there. Anyways, inside this room up here, I'm going to be taking the fancy way here. If I know my Zelda temples, you don't take the obvious platform, you take the slower platform. Knock this down, we get ourselves a small key. And with this, a lot of bugs will come up. These are poison mites. New enemy here. Poison mites, they exist. They just latch onto you, do some damage, but mostly just weigh you down so you sink through the quick mud even faster. Alright then. So the reason why they recommend doing that is because, well, Stalkin's everywhere. There we go. No, I don't want to be in the sand. Yeah, they do like next to no damage, but yeah. Well, at least you can use your bombs to dispatch them quickly. Yeah, bomb arrows are going to be very helpful because you can use them to take out huge clusters. Okay. Light that up. Come down this way. And light this up. I said light this up. Okay, that unlocks that. No, I did not mean to go into the sand there. Yeah, this dungeon can be a little annoying, but things get really cool in this room here. I don't know, for some reason, I feel this is familiar. I don't know, the start of the second half of the game, 4 torches leading up to the big room. This feels like a Wood Forest temple. Alright. And with this all done, now we get ourselves post spirits once again. Alright, post spirits. These guys sure are ugly. Anyways, the thing about post spirits is that they are the big pose. They are immune until they do an attack, and then you can dash in. But they basically behave the same thing as regular pose. Eat your soul, and there we go. So, is this all done? Well, you can go ahead and sniff it. It's been a while since you last sniffed anything. Forget the scent of Ilya? Yes, we will. So this is a required post scent. You are required to get this. Yeah, I know it kind of sucks, but eh. Anyways, crossing on across here. No thank you, Bubbles. I am not interested in playing. And we get ourselves the dungeon map. Alright then, so I guess fun little thing here is that there's some... well, these guys can drop, like, rupees and everything like that. Fun thing, I believe that it's in the, standard definition, there's low percent, where you would basically slowly get pushed around by the sand here, while you, look at a rupee for, like, 10 minutes, 10 hours. Let that slowly progress. It's kind of insane. Anyways, you are required to get the post spirit. It is a required scent. You cannot skip it. Alright. Do that to lower the way there. Alright. So with this all done, next up, I'm bringing back a Link here, because we're going to need him, so we don't instantly drown. Cross that there. And open up this chest. Piece of heart. Huzzah! 3 more for another full heart container. Alright, cross on across. There we go. We're all done there. Yeah, this dungeon's cool because it uses both regular Link and Wolf Link. That's going to be a trend heading forward. But this one uses Wolf Link probably the most of all the dungeons here. Anyways. Bubble. Do your thing, I guess. So I don't think there's anything inside this room here, except we have this little thing that we can push. There we go. We can push that forward, which will lead to a brand new enemy, Re-Dead Knights. Re-Dead Knights, take them out, well, attack them from afar. Get yourself a small key behind that guy. Otherwise, they will scream at you, they will do some fun damage there. Anyways, next up. Okay, I just need a better angle here. I'm gonna look up here somewhere. I said look up here somewhere. There should be a hookshot target here, I thought. There we go. Just had to look at it from up front. So you can use this to head up to this room here. Rats. You can bug off. Yep, so we can do that to head on into this room up here. Yeah, this part here actually stumped me for quite a long time on my first playthrough because I did not think to look up. Anyways, heading on into this room here. Hello there, Mr. Big Poe. Okay. Screw you, Bubbles. Let me move backwards, please. Lock onto you. Eat your heart. Attack again. Thank you for revealing your true colors. Now, un seul appetit. There we go. Another faux soul to our collection. There we go. Otherwise, you have this scent following you, but I can't remember where, but you do require to have that scent in order to actually progress the dungeon. Actually, I think it's just that we know where to dig. It's a dumb thing, but it's a thing nevertheless. Okay. Fall down there. And move this platform back. There we go. So with this, we're done basically inside this basement room here. So now we're going to head on back up. Yeah, I say skip cutscene because these cutscenes are very long. And usual bonk, of course. So with this all done, now we'll be heading up to this floor once again. And there's nothing really we can do in this room since, well, we've done everything. Little puzzle there. With our small key, head on through this room here. And now things are going to become a lot more interesting. Alright. I know you're going to harass me, so... you can go away. Okay. I don't think there's really anything else in... oh. Hi there. Yep, we get spikes here. Okay. You can go away. Alright. So with this all done, now we can move this off its platform here and have a little bit of a block puzzle here. But the way we need to move this block puzzle is going to be directly to this place here. I said you can go away. There we go. So we want to have the block facing here. Up here, I don't think there's anything else to note here. Yeah, the reason why I want to have a long gapway, besides, well, everything here's so ominous, is that we're going to need to use this to push on up. Alright, so we can hang out here in the middle. What happens if we do so? Nothing really, just gets you a shortcut up front. But it's a fun thing you can do, I guess. Just something I remember doing. Okay. Next up, we're gonna head up here. Open this chest up. And already the compass! I know, it's very fast, but you get the map and the compass very quick in this dungeon. But then again, this dungeon is not that long. Okay. You can go away. Alright, next up inside this room here. No, thank you. Let me move around, please. There we go. Yeah, if you get screamed, just button mash in. Try to get out of it as fast as you can. Small key there. Yeah, Rita Knights, they're a thing, but at least you get a lot of rupees from them. No, I did not want to pick that up. Alright, let's open up this next room here. Yeah, overall, if there's one complaint I have with this dungeon, is that it's very linear. Anyways, some stall troops here, I guess. No, not stall troops, Stalkins. Okay, y'all can go. Okay, y'all can do that. No, thank you. Yeah, spin attacks do wonders for these guys. Nope, let me move. Nope, let me do my thing, please. Please, let me do my thing. There we go. I lost my 20 rupees, but I don't really care. We're getting close to the money cap end again anyways. So anyways, I think it's this guy here. It's something. You require the sin to actually do things, even though you don't need the sin in this game if you know where everything is. Okay. Hello there, you thought you could be cheeky and hide out there. Okay, yeah. Anyways, Minda's attack is not a one-shot like it is for like everything else. Okay, one soul from you. So yeah, there's four post spirits. There's four post souls in this dungeon. Obviously they are. Alright, so that's another one done there. So we're done inside that room, so... Oh yeah, Minna uses her hair to open the doors. Fun little cool detail there, I guess. So next up, inside this room, trying to think. We're gonna open this up, get ourselves a small key. Alright, with this all done, now we're gonna progress on forward, and all of a sudden we're heavy. Yep, ghost rats. New enemy here. They only appear with your senses, and their main goal is just to weigh you down. They get annoying when stacked with other enemies. Another cutscene here. Alright, we are getting pretty far in this dungeon. Don't fall down the middle if you want to value your sanity. Anyways, next up, heading on into this room up here. Yeah, this dungeon is not that long. Alright, so now here inside this little segment here, we're going to use our noggin to push this into the way. Kind of a similar reason from before. Okay, a little bit further. Okay, there we go. We can use this to push on down, but before we head down, we're going to bonk our head with this, get ourselves red rupee. Alright, now, part of me wants to say there was something down here of note. Nope, mold orms. Okay, now I remember here. How to get all the chests and everything. Okay, then. Now bringing things back onto Human Link. That was a very weird camera. I understand what they were doing, but could have made it a little more clear, I guess. Alright. Raising this on up. Oi! Who gave you authorization to do that? Levers, you gotta love them. Alright, raise this up. Alright, this all done? Book it on across. And open up this chest here. For surprised Minda. Yes, Minda, I too am surprised. Alright, do that, raise on down. So anyways, this here is a entrance way back into the main room there. So that's what that purpose is for. Now we gotta raise this up once again. I think I should be okay, I think. If not, then, well, it's going to get a sword right up into its forehead. Yeah, that's what you get. I should have taken it out from afar, instead of just wasting my time like this. I think that's basically all the mold worms in this room anyways. There we go. So now, we're going to wait here in the middle. This part here stumped me for the longest of times. But I did not realize that you can hang out in the middle. I thought you had to book it across and everything like that. But no, it's actually kind of clever too. So next up, inside this next room, we have ourselves a brand new enemy. And that is an iconic enemy, Stalfos. Okay, guess you're supposed to raise up first. Alright, Stalfos, they're supposed to be very impenetrable enemies, but a bomb arrow literally one-shots them. Otherwise, if you were to knock them down, they would get back up until you bomb them, so just a bomb arrow to save you trouble. And plus, they give you a bomb refill, too. It's like, hey, yeah, this is what you're supposed to do with these guys. But bomb arrows are the way to go. I'm surprised we have not seen Oko yet. I honestly do not know where Oko is in this dungeon. Oh, I think I remember now. If I remember right, Oko is kind of late. If not, then future me will probably put down where Oko is. Because I straight up do not remember where Oko is in this dungeon. Alright, so now we are up here into this central hub here. So I cross on across. Alright, so here we get ourselves a little gimmick here. I straight up do not know the solution to this, how you're supposed to figure this one out. Wonder if it has any hint. Well, we're down to one ghost. Follow last scent. Actually, is this the solution how you're supposed to figure it out? Okay, that's the solution. Here I thought it was something with the odds, but no. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this back up, I guess. So light this one, and light this one. Hooray for senses, I guess. I knew the solution, I just didn't know how you're supposed to figure out the solution besides brute force. Otherwise, if you get it wrong, then Stalkin will come in and give you a bad time. Alright then, so back inside this room here, we got one Poe left. Where are you, my friend? Here you are. Alright, so welcome to this guy, reminiscent of the final Poe from the Forest Temple. Just let him come close, he'll reveal its form. There we go. Otherwise, it's just your standard Poe fare. Okay, let it do its thing. Go up from far. A good camera makes this a whole lot easier. Okay, you can go om nom. One Sol Appetit, please. Alright, and that's another Poe down. So, we are getting pretty far into this dungeon now. I mean, we basically completed one full circle here. And, I think that's roughly it here. I don't think there's anything else on the map. Well, speaking of map, I guess we can go ahead and showcase it. So yeah, so here's the map and how it kind of goes. Okay, it looks like we got all the chests so far. Oh, it does show where Oko is. Okay. Here I thought we missed Oko already, so... yeah, it's a pretty large dungeon in. Okay, still don't know how to zoom in and move around, but eh. So with this all done, let's go head back into the central room. Hooray! Progress has been made through the first half of the dungeon. Now we're getting on into the better half of the dungeon, in my opinion. In fact, the second half of the dungeon is so cool it requires its own loading zone. Okay, fire bubble, y'all can go away. Okay. Where are you? Yeah, don't finish with these guys because you're going to be hopping around all around, but... yeah, we did good progress this episode. I'm sure that if you're fancy with your Gale Boomerang jumps, you can just skip right there to the boss key. Well, we have ourselves mysterious contraptions, boss keys, a gigantic door up ahead, and only one way to go. Next time in Twilight Princess HD, we continue our exploration through the Arbiter's ground. I will see you all then.